Wow, I just had the most incredible 3 weeks. I just finished my yoga teacher training in the modules of sex, death, and wealth with the most amazing humans I could have ever asked for. And today was quite easy to leave the group, which has never happened to me before, because I feel like I know I'm going to see these people again. Maybe not in the same group, the group will never be the same, but I know that we will all stay connected in one way or another, which makes me so happy and feel so supportive. And I realized that most times in my entire life, because I'm quite nomadic, that every time I've left a place, I've been so sad because I felt like I was never going to see these people again, or I was so attached to the timing of it. Like, when will I see them again? And for whatever reason, this is the first time I think in my life where I've actually left the group and thought and been happy, like, oh, like no big deal. I'm definitely going to see you again. And that feels so good and so different from, like I was saying, all these past instances where, I wasn't ever sure if I would see people again. And it brought to mind things like, even as a kid, summer camp, basketball camp. I would have these gorgeous like weeks with amazing humans and be so connected and so supported and just be full of joy and love, and then have to say goodbye. And the goodbye, after a while, it's so painful because it's like you go home and you're like riding this wave of euphoria from being in this like community in this group setting. And then you go home and you're back to like normal life and you're back to the grind. And it's almost like for me anyway, in this example, it's almost like my whole self would just almost like a flower, like go back in, because I need that community. I need that. I love being in groups and I love people and I love sharing stories and sharing love and just being a part of something bigger than myself. And I realized today it's not that it clicked, but I've noticed over the years it's been easier and easier to leave these group settings or these places, because I know that all I have to do is reach out. All I have to do is continue to connect and continue to be a friend. And it sounds so simple. However, I think a lot of people go home, and because that person or that group of people is not in your orbit every day anymore, you think, oh, well, either you're really busy in your own life and you get back into your routines and you get back into your schedule and you get back in with like your own community, your friends, your family. And either you kind of forget about the people you just had this amazing experience with, or you think things like, oh, they're probably just too busy, or they're probably, they don't want to talk to me. Like, whatever, all the stories we tell ourselves of why we shouldn't reconnect or continue to connect with these people. And I realized, over the years, like I said, I've been getting better and better and better about this, is like if I'm thinking about someone, I message them, I call them, I email them, maybe it's someone I don't even have like in my contacts, but I have their email and I'm just like, I was thinking about you. I hope you're well. How are you? Like, and yeah, it's as simple as just getting over yourself. Stop replaying the stories you have in your head about why you shouldn't contact this person or whatever, and just do it. Just reach out. And so I felt this immense peace with the fact that I know I will continue to reach out to these people and connect and ask for support and ask for guidance, ask for whatever, just because it's been such a phenomenal experience. And I've always known that I need community, I need a group of people around me, but this is the first time I've realized how important it is for me and for my well-being. I've been, some of my videos, I talk about how I've been enjoying this solitude and being by myself and being able to travel solo. And I love it. I'm so grateful for the fact that I enjoy my own company and that I enjoy being by myself. However, I, this group of people that I just got to spend a couple weeks with have shown me that I blossom. Like I was talking about the flower, I blossom in these group settings, especially with like, like, I don't even want to say like-minded because we are from like all over the place. We all have different jobs, we have different family types, we have different cultures, different traditions, like totally different. And yet we all came together with such kindness and compassion and love and joy and excitement and terror and exhaustion and like all of it. Like all of the feelings were present. And I'm so, so grateful to have that again in my life because being able to be that real with people, I just blossom. And I'm so excited to have that again in my life so that I can continue to perpetuate it to, every single community or person I come into contact with because I really, really honestly believe right now, especially right now in the world, we need community and yeah, especially global community because sometimes, okay, especially for nomads, it's sometimes hard to connect back with the people that are from home. You just don't often, I shouldn't say often, you don't always have the same world views. So meeting other people, having more of a global community, and just like really getting into the juiciness of everyone's differences and yeah, just creating community, I think is is what's in store. So that's my story for today. I hope you have a good one.